colada. I like pina colada. And this candy cane, I guess. This is actually substantially larger than most of them have been so far, but theoretically, this should be a pina colada flavored candy cane. Shall we see if it works? And by the way, happy 12th day of Christmas. Candy cane taste testing to commence. All right, so I have to admit, I'm not sure about. I'm pretty sure this is pina colada, but its coloring, it's white, yellow, and orange, makes me think of candy corn more than anything else. Okay, so we've got a little bit coming off here. I don't want a whole candy cane. I'm really not in the taste test mode for a whole candy cane, but we got some of it. Yep, that's gonna have to be pina colada. You can taste the coconut right off. A little bit of fruitiness. It's all right. I don't personally get the fascination with that. I could maybe see that as a marshmallow better. Maybe even cotton candy. I don't know that there's a lot of interest for me in coconut flavored hard candy. And this one doesn't bite. I can't crack that. And it's a thicker honkin' chunk of hard candy than the others have been. I can feel where my teeth have been denting it, but it's not cracking. Yeah. Just doesn't want to go. There we go. Wow, that really didn't want to break. Overall, I'd say the taste is good, if overhyped. I mean, other than exploring it potentially as a marshmallow or cotton candy ingredient, or cotton candy or marshmallow flavor, I can see this as an ingredient potentially. So like maybe over caramel corn. Or some other way in which you could add hard candy bits to a recipe of some kind. Maybe like bits of that into a ice cream. So, with that in mind, let's say we explore the cotton candy one, shall we? Oh, there we go. One last piece of candy cane on my floor. Ooh, kind of like that. Yeah, that has it's sort of like a blue raspberry vanilla. I like that one better. It's better as a hard candy than the pina colada, I felt. It's still a pretty thick candy cane. That's a... doesn't want to crack. You'll lose a tooth before that cracks. But it's not quite as gummy on the outside either. This one has a hardness that one, the first one, lacked. And I'm wondering if some of that is down to the flavoring. Like if it's something with a more oil-based, like coconut gets its flavor from its oils. So I feel like if it were an essential oil or something like that more, it might make for a softer candy in the end. I do think you could go thinner with these. They are brutally hard. I did get it to break, but this is a very dense, hard candy. Getting a little air into it might help it a little bit, soften it a little. Or not so much soften. You don't want a squishy soft or something you can't chew. You want something that breaks. Once it does crumble, though, that's not bad. I think it's just because it's so thick. Overall, I think I like the cotton candy better. Well, this was a weird experiment for 12 days of Christmas and 12 days before Christmas candy cane flavors. And I'm going to have to say, I think the grape Kool-Aid, the Swedish Fish, the 7-Up, Hershey's Mint Chocolate, I think those are my top. my top favorite ones. I'd even maybe even put the Red Hots in there too, followed by Smarties. For I don't know. I don't know if the Smarties beats Trolleys. I think Trolleys got some of their flavors right. They're a little more gimmicky, but pretty good. Now and Later Apple was meh. All right. The Lemonheads, meh. Honestly, this cotton candy and the pina colada were, I don't need them. But and the Oreo was pretty good. It's not something I'd seek out a lot of, but I think the mint chocolate. Oh, and the birthday cake ice cream one was actually pretty good too. I can't even remember how I would have ranked them before. So let's see, like Pixie Stick. That's sort of a middle of the road. The flavor of the candy base that they used for the cane was actually really good. The gimmick of the stuff in the middle didn't really work, I don't think. Oh, and the gummy ones were I think I'd probably rate the gummy ones as not worth the adventure of it. Well, I mean, to do it once, to be able to say you did it, that's all right. But once you've done it, you don't feel the need to go back. And I sort of feel the same way about like the Now and Later Apple. Like that's it was Apple. It was an all right apple. Honestly, I think I actually liked the apple flavor I got off the Naughty or Nice candy canes better. And actually, the onion on the Naughty or Nice are not bad either. The fish were, you don't want them in a candy, but wasn't bad. The old sock was pretty hard. I still think of all of those, I would rank the Kool-Aid grape flavor or grape Kool-Aid, the 7-Up, and the mint chocolate, Hershey's mint chocolate, as the top 3. I think top 5 would be adding the Swedish Fish and the Red Hots, I think. So that would be my top 5 out of all of the ones that we tried. The Trolley, the Now and Later. Well, Now and Later I think ranks pretty low. The gummies, pretty low. I think the Smarties, the Trolleys, the Pixie Stick, the Hot Cocoa. I think I'm probably going to put those middle of the road. Like the root beer and the Dr. Pepper, they're sort of low middle. They're decent. Like the root beer ones are like a root beer barrel candy, so those were pretty good. I think the bottom ones are definitely going to be I might put pina colada and the 2 sour gummies. Oh, the cherry Kool-Aid and the tropical Kool-Aid I think would probably be middle of the road. But the cherry Kool-Aid is lower middle, if not lower. Oreo, I would probably put... That's hard. Oreo was decent for an Oreo candy cane. I think I would just say that it was not something one would normally seek as a candy cane flavor. And the Warheads, they're just a sour candy cane. I mean, I think that one more on novelty than anything else. What are my bottom 5? My bottom 5 are going to be the watermelon gummy. I might even say the pina colada. What else? What were the... Well, I mean, I'm not counting the naughty or nice because they're meant to be bad, so they did their good job. No, I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting some of them. Let me check. Oh, Cold Stone, yeah. Yeah. So I would say bottom would be the watermelon gummy, the cherry Kool-Aid, the Dr. Pepper as the bottom 3, and then the blue raspberry gummy, and then maybe the Now and Laters. Yeah, I think that's sort of how I'd rank the bottom ones. Huh. So the rest I would put them in the middle, interposing them wherever works best for them. So watermelon pina colada, cherry Dr. Pepper, maybe the Now and Laters. Yeah. I don't think any of the others actually deserve to be put down. Like root beer, I think is a middle of the road. It's that root beer hard candy. It works. Oop, it's just 17 minutes in. I think I'll call it there. Thanks for joining me on this little adventure of candy cane flavors. I appreciate it. I don't know that I'll be doing a lot more of these sort of taste test videos. I think I'm trimming that down now and focusing more on just the creative processes out here. All right, I will catch you later. Thanks for joining me, and happy 12th day of Christmas.